So hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you something I found on the ocean. It is a Tandy 1000 personal computer TX. So basically this was a computer from the mid-1980s. It was discontinued in the early 90s. So basically, this was a computer that would have like games. It used floppy disks. As you can see, the floppy disk inserter broke off. I found this on a little tiny mini beach near my house. So basically, the barnacles are covered. It's covered in barnacles. I had to slice some of them off when I found it with my cousins. Basically, here's the reset button. It's still intact. You can't really press it. And then here's where the keyboard was. The keyboard wire. Here you would put the two joysticks if you were going to play Mario or something. Here's where the volume was. The volume button. Here's where you would insert your headphones. Here was like the little air thing. If it was overheated, it would release the air, the heated air, just like from an Xbox or something, like the Xbox does. As you can see, it's really broke. I mean, I found it stuffed in sand near a woods. Because like there's a woods right next to the beach, so it was like right in the woods, stuffed in there. I saw it a couple of days ago, and I was like, how about we take it? But then I didn't, because it was only 2 men. I was with my dad. And we found this. So basically, I'm trying to rip off the barnacles. My parents say it's a piece of junk. Because they don't really want this. Now my dad really likes it. Because he read how old it is. It's discontinued. I mean, you can't really just go to you can't go to a computer store and buy this anymore. They discontinued it. The Tandys. Let's see what's inside. There's a lot of stuff. Just a bunch of barnacles, some dirt. Definitely pine trees. There's a lot of things. Bunch of twigs. It's cracked on the top. Little ear pieces are broke and off. Everything. This is a really old relic. Like, you can only get this on eBay now from people that are selling it. It costs like $200. One of them was $500. Yeah, this is a big relic, but it doesn't really work. I mean, there's no place to plug it in. The back where you would insert the cable. You would insert the cable right around here, where the back was. Yeah, the cable broke. So if I was worth, I can like try and get this to work. Probably won't. But I mean, I'll try to get it to work. Probably won't. Ow, cut myself. So basically, I'll try and get this to work. Probably won't. Don't have a floppy disk, sadly. And it doesn't have a monitor, sadly. But you can use televisions. This was a game console. It was a computer and a game console. So basically, if you owned a monitor, some behind me or something, probably my neighbors. So basically, like, yeah, so what this was basically, if you had a monitor, wonderful. You could hook this up to the monitor. You could play computer games. And then, if you didn't have a monitor for a computer, then you would be able to use it on television. Like, you could hook it up to your TV, and you can insert the joystick over here. The front's still here. It still has one of the buttons. You could insert the joystick you would insert the joystick in these two buttons right here. God. This thing is so heavy, I had to carry it all the way back. So you would insert the joysticks right here if you had a television. And then, like, if you had a television monitor, you would insert the keyboard. If you had a PC monitor, you would insert the keyboard wire into this little hole right here. Here was the power reset button, which would reset the data on the console. It's still in here. It's still very gross. It's covered in dirt and everything on the other side. I just found this, and I'm like, why can't I just take it? I know, it's pretty gross. I can understand. But I mean, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime experience I would ever find this. I need to clean it off. I need to wash it and everything. So basically, yeah. And if you had like... So if you were on console, PC, you would use this for your headphones and your earbuds. And like this would be the volume button. Here's the left and right areas for the joysticks right here. Like all the names for the things are still on there. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye.